All right, Johnny. Just swung in here. Let's do something weird. How about the Phoenix Mega? I'm actually kind of stoked to see the optic, those optic Mega in the blaster. Dude, let's hit some downtowns. All right, man. And then let's see a Phoenix Color Blast. I feel like that's all of those things that need to happen right now. If you notice, they wait 3 or 4 days after a grade, ready to ship. They're trying to get people to sell through them. So they hope if it sits around an extra day, we'll let them say, yeah, I mean, I'm an order of like 15, 20 cards. Got received by PSA on the 31st of July. Haven't gotten anything back, still processing. I mean, I guess the only thing is, once it does hit the processing, it goes. But like you said, they have such a stronghold on that portion of the market that you really can't do anything about it. I don't know. The only other thing that I can think of is that there's some shops out there. Like I know the Indie Card Exchange out in Indianapolis. Really nice guy, Andy. He's literally, I was trying to think of somebody that I know that's nicer in the entire industry, and I can't actually think of anyone off the top of my head. But he has an amazing grading service, like a PSA. He's got like a really good deal. So I think that's like the next best way. And he also has like a service in his shop too to get people in there, that he has somebody on site, and for $1, some dude will evaluate your card. He gets out the scope, like the dude, I don't know if he worked for PSA before or what, but he gets out the scope. And I think you can also do another thing for cleaning the car. I don't know what it is, but it's a really neat thing, and it's a quick turnaround, and it's not expensive because he has some sort of deal with PSA. So that, I mean, if you can find something similar to that, that's basically the way to go. 42 Pokemon submission. It was a 65-day turnaround. They received him 8/5, says it'll be 11/26. Yeah, happy Turkey Day, brother. What's the big deal, right? Happy Thanksgiving. Here's maybe your cards. I don't know. All right, here's Will Reichert. $2.99. Latua. That's a silver contours. This looks pretty good. Yeah, happy Turkey Day. No biggie. Trayvon Walker. Hey, I'll take a little hyper guy. Yeah, early Christmas gift to yourself, and it cost you $6,300. What's up, Coach? Yeah, dude. Well, no. I mean, there was a 101 shield, but it was a jet. But that's okay. That's true. Hey, that will be the Christmas present for you. That PSA will upcharge you. All right. Hey, I like that Caleb Hyper, Johnny. I like it, brother. Now we do a little combo meal here with the Mega and the Blaster of the new optic. Now you can get downtowns. So look for the ultra rare downtown and mythical insert. You had them in 6. Ooh, I don't know. Here, let me see. Oh, actually, Coach Huck, you know who else you had in 6? You had that team right there, that San Francisco team in number 6. That was a good one. There you go. Ultimate 8 had to pick up the slack. So nothing wild came out of the Immaculate, but then Ultimate 8, obviously. Ultimate 8 did really well. Really good. This was the number 6. Bryce Young out of 25. Blake Corum. Yeah, there was nothing good out of the Immaculate, so thank God. Thank God. Ultimate 8. It's almost like just do a lot of it. Jets in the second one hit this little nugget right there. That was actually out of Immaculate. Immaculate did it there. All right, good. All right, you'll rewatch it in the morning. All right, sounds good. Okay. We didn't have a lot of breaks to go through, so yeah. You did over 900 cards to PSA at one. Oh, jeez. That's a lot. All right, little splash Luca. Alprin. All right, so they're going to have different shimmers. Yes, that was a lad. Yep. In 6. Hey, these shimmers look good, though. Now it's raining? What's happening? Hey, I kind of like them. Look at these shimmers, though. Hey-oh. Now it's raining. Now I can never leave the office. We might as well just open stuff. Sir Thompson. That's my guy right there, Jerry McCain. No Friday breaks. I leave. I go down to South Carolina to help out Panini with the NASCAR event. So nothing. That's why I feel like I said that yesterday, right? I feel like I did. I was like, yeah, no, tomorrow Thursday's last day of breaks. Go deep. And then, Coach, the next break is November 15th. for the lounge party. That's the next break. I'm just kidding. It's not. All right, here's the mega. They're gonna have like these seismic guys in here. Oh, you got a little auto there of Trenton Flowers. Trying to draw a flower. That's cute. Hey, but these look good though. Not breaking NASCAR. No. Maybe I'll come home with some stuff. Hey, you still getting silk? Dude, I like the megas, bro. The green seismic. I wonder if there's different colors. All right, Reed Shepard, Splash, Dyson, Tyler, Julius Randle. Are there serial numbered seismic? Oh, yeah. There's gold velocity. Wait. Base red. Base hollow green. There's gold velocity. Green seismic. All right. Let's get some velocity stuff. Oh, gosh. Yeah. They have no idea at those events. Hey, this is pretty... Express lane's looking clean, bro. All right. Hey, this is my first time seeing it too, so all right, it was pretty good. I'm done. But we're looking for downtowns, not Durka doing a weird spin move there. Bobby Clintman. Okay, so the red seismic are numbered. Hey now. Ooh, Splash got me worried. There's a little downtown lurking in here. All right, Bobby Portis. Oh, anything silver, dude. I'm kind of freaking out. I like it. Okay, I see you, Optic. Oh, there it is. Yep, optical illusion. One's good and one's awful. Here we go. Bull, Vince Carter, Nasrid, and Tyler Smith. I kind of like it, man. You know what? You hit the right card in one of those red seismic. That'd be pretty good. All right, John. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, Frankie P. He said, I want to do the exact same thing. Do it to it. Okay, Frankie, let's go. Blaster and a mega. A little two-piece combo. Anybody want to break anything else on the personal side? I'm trying to think. I might crack a box of Select Basketball tonight. I think Select Basketball is wildly underrated. Wildly underrated. All right, Frankie P, here we go. When do basketball sales usually ramp up? I know it's off season. It's kind of, dude, I feel like basketball's weird, man. There's a big international market for basketball. And then there's what? G League, F League, C League, B League. There's all kinds of them. And so somebody's always playing. So you don't see a crazy dip. At least I don't see a crazy dip in basketball as where like football, you can definitely see a dip. And then you can definitely see a ramp up. So, but yeah, I mean, as it gets closer to season for basketball, it probably starts to ramp up, which it isn't that far away. Durka silver. All right. And Alexander Sarr. I like it. Blue shimmer. Okay. I'm just waiting for the one hammer out of there. All right, where's your little... Did I lose the thing? Must have went away. Okay, so I don't forget. Oh, man. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Hey, Miller, are you going to crack them open? How do I conference A. Miller in to the live stream? I feel like that's actually somehow possible. All right, here's the mega for you, Frankie. Anything silver weirds me out. These express lines look really good, dude. All right. Caleb Martin. Yeah. Benedict. Antonio Reeves. And another one, Super Collector. White rookie. Yeah. All right, little Luka Bean. Gary Trent. You got some from 2025, all right. White hot rookies. Zachary, Russell Westbrook, Mobley, Nikhil. The 2017 White Sparkle. That's a goodie. Hang on to that one. Hey, see that? This in my eye, this is a little banger. Little Tatum guy, 149. Okay. Oh, basketball, not football. Boo. Just joking. All right, winner stays Tim Duncan. Hey, Miller's looking for the manga tonight. All right, little My House Brony. Okay, Frankie, I dig on it. I like it. You know, the only thing that I think that optic is missing is a little Ultimate 8 banger. The possibilities are really endless. You know, I mean, what if we get two hobby packs, two hobby packs and a mega and a blaster and an Ultimate 8 hit? I mean, they really are endless. A. Miller said break until the morning. No, I'm just joking. So you got the Prism. He's looking for the manga. I fished out some of these boxes for you, A. Miller. So he's got the Prism lot, the optic, another optic, and the absolute going kaboom hunting out of the absolute bundle of joy. I kind of like it. All right, let's go manga hunting here first. So yeah, this is so the Sublime or the manga inserts, and A. Miller's like, dude, they are selling like wildfire. So here we go. Drew, hey, was Drew trying to get up on him? All right, let's see some case hits. A. Miller crushed it last night. Duncan Robinson hitting the film. Wait, was that last night? I can't even remember, dude. That was, right? You hit the Mickelson Gold? Paul Gasol. Man, it doesn't like the Prism guys there. All right. The mangas are huge. Well, let's see if we can get the... All right, little Missy, the red wave. Those ones, no, just standard procedure. So wait, so if the mangas are in these ones, there's a little deep space, Zachary. What does the hobby have? Does the hobby have something? Hobby's got to have what? Color Blast? After the bangers out of Boys of Summer. Hey, what if there's something else in there? Lurking around. Oh, okay. So Color Blast, super rare out of... All right. Oh, there's that trade, the Micah Parsons trade. Isaac Okoro. Manga retail only. Color Blast is in either retail or hobby. Yeah. Baylor Shireman. Paul George. All right, so we're looking for mangas. That's it. Or like a silver Stephen Castle or Zach Edey. Impact. Instant impact. AJ Johnson. Color match. Sweet Jesus. There we go. All right. Two more. All right, let's just keep the knife in our hand and get these packs at it. Like, I was half tempted. I was like, dude, do we do like a master case of, after seeing it, a master case of Optic Megas basketball? Maybe for like a low serial number game too, because looks like there's at least one serial number card per box. We looked for some downtowns or uptowns. Just saying. And it's not crazy. What are there, 7 total packs? Yeah. I'm not doing that tonight, obviously. I think I still have Elite. I know I sold a case today. Moved off of some stuff, dude. The market's like crazy high right now. I don't trust it. Sometimes I can't. You got to keep a steady flow of the inventory. If I held every single thing, because I was like, well, man, I might want to come back to it, I'd be sitting on $800 gazillion. That would be tough. Here's. It doesn't sound tough, but it is. Reed Shepherd. Let me see it. There might be a box in the display case here. Nope. I think I have the other case over at my house. So, over in the vault. But I can definitely bring that back. I do want to bring the Elite back because it is pretty solid. Solid like Bronny James Jr. Looking for those mangas for A. Miller. He's got literally like a full Target shelf right over here. Oh yeah. Definitely. Ron Holland. There's still some big products to come out for football too. There's like Panini 1. Oof. Flawless. Dude, I can't even wrap my head around what. Oh, I thought that was it. Sorry, A. Miller. It's just dominance, Jalen Brunson. Calm down. Tracy McGrady. Nada. All right, man. Manga-less. What? That's okay. Let's try some. Hey, let's get a Kaboom for him. That's why I posted these. I was like, dude, somebody will go after a Kaboom. And you know who that is. That somebody is A. Miller. Oh, the mangas are white. Oh, okay. All right, so you're gonna have a whole boatload of like base rooks up in there. All hands on deck. Xavier Worthy, Javon Baker, and base. Can we do it, A. Miller? He guys almost like you baited. Hey, but the streak that he has been on has been outrageous. I wouldn't put anything past him. You go, it's like you baited him, man. You know, that's like that's not tough. A. Miller's like, he's like, hey, let's go after it. That's what are we gonna do? Not go after it? There's Josh Allen, Troy Franklin. Can't leave the casino when you're on fire. That is exactly it. That is to a T. It. Jermaine Burton, Garendo. And give us a little something there. All right. Give me one little baby Jaden. Why not? All right, Luke. Let's see. Neighbors. Worthy. Phil Simms. That's not a kaboom. Oh, this pack's all goofy. Let's see. Can we get something goofy? Adonai Mitchell, Puka, Renardo Green. Oh, that's why I was weirded out. This little guy, Braylon Trice at a $4.99. See, we need to see like a Jaden like that guy. And any kaboomers in here? Gibbs. No. No kaboomers in there. 1 serial number card. Well, good news is you still have, and it's happened before, you're going to start collecting train wreck kaboom in downtowns? What? Wait, train wreck. Who's that? Oh, you go, what's the worst kaboom? All right, I didn't read the above it. Yeah, you go, what's the worst kaboom ever? Dude, I don't think that there's a bad kaboom. Like, that's the thing. This is the 2023, a little Wander or Deshaun, worst two. I had. Hey, I thought Deshaun's coming back. Saw that video. I was like, oh no. Leave it up to the Browns to be like, hey, listen, get Deshaun back here right away. Get him back here. By storm, Michael Mayer. Yeah. Tyler Scott. Deshaun ain't doing nothing. Well, yeah, at the massage parlor he is there, A. Miller. Come on, buddy. Keep it clean, man. Jeez. All right, Christian Watson. Come on, man. Wild. Hey, CeeDee Lamb. It's like a weird purple. I don't know. All right, nothing out of that one either. I mean, it was a long shot. But what if? You just don't know. All right, now let's try the mega. Can A. Miller pull off the impossible? Hit a kaboom at a weird absolute stuff. We're going to find out right now. DJ Turner, Jaden Reed, then the burners of Devon. little Mac Jones up in there. Stetson Bennett. Is Stetson Bennett still hot on the street? You're right. Yeah, the last box of the night, wasn't it? You feeling a little zoom? Okay. All right. I like it. Bryce Young, Rook. Get involved. Bijan. I think Bijan's going to be lit up this year. Boom. The Boomer Esiason. And Jamar, Brenton Strange, and Trey Tucker. All right. The big old whiffski on absolute. Thank God it wasn't wild. Okay, here we go. You got your two optic guys. Can't wait for football's watching some. I know, yeah, there was some college stuff on earlier. Didn't BYU? Oh, but hey, I'll tell you what. The old rankings, the college football rankings, strike again. How's Boise State gonna be ranked 25th and get their stuff pushed in by what was it, South whatever? Ed Miller's going back to calendars. I love it. Okay. Tristan Da Silva. Yeah, they got absolutely rocked. Grady. So just knocking around some cheapo personals, new looking for some downtowns. If you hit a downtown, they're $800 bazillion. So Jordan Hawkins. That QB for USF. Was he good? I didn't really watch. I took a 20-minute power nap from 8:36 until Isla woke me up. She's like, "Dad." She's like, "You have to go to work tonight?" I was like, yeah. Start doing some basement breaks. That's what I need to do. All right, Cam Christie. Oh, he was hitting. So he was going all out. Hey, this kind of slick though. My house. Hey, dude, that's 36 out of 75. A little brawn. Look at you, A. Miller. Don't call it a comeback. A. Miller. Let's go, buddy. Yeah. Dude, that's a solid. I mean, what was that at? 75? Yeah, dude. 75 Braun. My House Shimmer. I like stuff and things. And that's a goodie. All right, couple more out of there. Hey, look, and get a little auto in there too. So they're peppering the autos. It is Josh Minot, but it's still an auto. Kyrie, Drew Holiday. All right. Hey, that was a great success with the LeBron Bron. Let's get over to Megas. See what happens over here. If anybody wants to crack anything, go ahead and put in. Like I said, I'm already here, so Josh Minot's in the Euro League? Yeah, I think so too. That EuroLeague stuff is so cheap now. It's wild, dude. It almost makes, it's at a point where it almost makes sense to buy it. I think it dropped down like that Crown EuroLeague. Dropped down. There's still Luka and Wemby, and there's Kabooms in that Crown EuroLeague. It's like $50 a box or something like that. Be like, oh, maybe. All right, Al Horford. Shadon Sharp, Yuki. I know. Well, if I had any, I think Chad and I up at the National opened it all. I just took some extra stuff up. I was like, what can Chad and I break? All right, John Morant, 149. I like that. don't you guys? Yeah, I'll buy anything. Yeah. A. Miller will. I know, WJ. You should see him at the lounge party. Now I'm gonna set the stage for you here, dude. Why do the silvers this year look so good? I think they're really, really sharp, man. So then WJ, imagine A. Miller in here sitting at his bar stool, which is over there. That's his bar stool. He's got a nameplate over there. He's got his own bottle of Oban booze up there, and it's back there. And then you have all these boxes of cards. You got gold and silver packs, and then you got the twins, Haley and Hannah, behind the bar, giving you good luck. I'm just saying, think about, like, you want to talk about, I mean, it really is, it's like a dream come true. It doesn't, yeah. And they're amazing. Okay, so the first time that I had them here, they didn't understand what was going on, and they were kind of like, what's happening? The last time they were here, it was awesome. They were rubbing boxes on them. They were just like, here, this is the good luck box. It was, I mean, they dove deep into it. Yep. Oh my gosh. All right, Jacoby Walter. All right, another red seismic. TJ. Deannis Rodman. Rudy Gobert. Get out of here, dude. 149. Yeah, it's tough. No wonder we never leave the lounge whenever we have the party. We don't leave till like 4 in the morning. I got to kick you guys out of here. Oh, yeah, the Panini girls weren't bad. Yeah. What was that? Sam and Mel. Yep. Sam and Mel. They were good. Trey Man. Yeah, they're actually really bad. Because Mel's like she's like a theater girl in some capacity. Actress or something like that. Oh, hey, WJ. I mean, it is going to be a battle. I'm going to get the list. I mean, I'd love to have you out, dude. 149, Kyle Lowry. It's a lot of fun, dude. It is. It's a whole thing. Look at this little guy. Dude, why does that look so awesome? It really is an optical illusion. Little Wemby in your face. 2 more of these. I like these megas, dude. I like these megas a lot. LeBron Splash. Reed. What's this? Winner stays. Kyrie. Cam Reddish and a Magic. I don't know, man. I think it's only a matter of time before somebody slams a downtown or an uptown or whatever the hell. What can you get out of those? Inserts. Ultra downtown. That's a downtown mythical. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Miller. That was yours there, buddy. Yeah, that Kyrie was the Cavs. All right, let me see. Here. That's all she wrote, man. That is all she